Hi everyone, welcome to Monica's Singapore Kitchen. Today I'll be making air fryer char siu pork. This quick and easy air fryer recipe is a game changer for those who want to make fresh char siu on demand. You can marinate a large batch all at once and enjoy small quantities of fresh char siu whenever you want it. It is so convenient. Come along with me to see how this air fryer char siu pork is made. First, let's have a look at our meat. I have here 1 kg of pork shoulder. It is especially important to get a nice marble piece of pork shoulder. If you want more tender and juicy char siu, you can use fatty cuts like pork belly. So cut it into thinner slices so that they will cook in the shortest possible time, thus retaining the juiciness and the tender meat. So the plan is to cut it into 10 cm width and 5 cm thick slices. So at the thickest part is about 5 cm. Yep. Now the other piece is also quite thick, so I'm going to cut it into half longitudinally to achieve that dimension that I've mentioned. Okay, so it's nice and marbly. Yep, beautiful. So I eventually land up with 3 nice pieces of pork shoulder. Now let's have a look at the marinade. The main ingredient for making my char siu marinade is this Kum Kee Char Siu sauce. This Oriental barbecue sauce is thick and made from honey and soya based product. It has a rich, tangy, sweet taste. So for this, I need 5 tablespoons of char siu sauce. I also need 2 tablespoons of light soya sauce. This is 5 spice powder, which typically consists of a blend of 5 common spices, namely cinnamon, cloves, fennel seeds, star anise, and Sichuan peppercorns. This is dark caramel sauce. It's very viscous. I add this primarily for color, depth of flavor, and to impart a slightly sweet profile to my char siu. So put about 1 teaspoon. Try not to put too much, otherwise it will become too dark. Okay, about 1 teaspoon will do. So mix all this in a Ziploc bag. So then put in our pork slices. Put all in. So what we need to do now is to ensure that the surfaces of our pork are all covered with this marinade. So we can do this by massaging it gently, and eventually everything will come together. So then we will remove the air and seal our Ziploc bag. We need to marinate this overnight in a refrigerator, or at least marinate for 8 hours for the pork to absorb flavor and color. Whenever possible, flip the Ziploc bag every now and then to ensure the marinade gets evenly distributed. So on the next day, take it out and allow it to come to room temperature. This helps it cook more evenly. So now we are ready to air fry our pork slices. So all we need to do is to put it on the rack and to make sure that there are some gaps in between to promote airflow. So then we need to baste the top of the pork with char siu sauce. You'll need a couple of teaspoons of the sauce. So just the top will do at the moment. So put our basket into our air fryer, and our plan is to air fry at 200 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. This timing is just a guide. Do adjust the timing according to the thickness of your pork slices. For thinner slices, you need only about 20 minutes. So 15 minutes later, let's have a look at our pork. It looks beautifully charred on the top side. The bottom is still not ready yet, so we need to flip our slices. So flip all the 3 slices. And then we also need to baste it with the same char siu sauce that we have been using. You need about a couple of teaspoons. Then put it back into our air fryer, and using the same temperature, 200 degrees Celsius, we need to air fry it for another 15 minutes. Now both sides have a vibrant reddish-brown exterior with a shiny caramelized appearance. The next step is for us to glaze it with honey. Honey glazing roasted char siu is crucial for achieving its signature sweet and sticky glossy coating. Baste the top side with honey. I use about a tablespoon of honey on each side. So for this side, we need the same temperature, 200 degrees Celsius for 2 minutes. So 2 minutes later, flip the pork slices and then baste it again with honey. I also use about a tablespoon on this side. So put it back for the last time and at 200 degrees Celsius for 2 minutes until it is completely done. Okay, our roast pork is ready. So we need to rest our char siu, and it is crucial to prevent the meat from becoming tough and dry after being removed from the air fryer. The resting period allows the meat juices to redistribute, resulting in a more tender and flavorful final piece of char siu. Okay, so now we do our char siu sauce. We make it from the extra remnant marinade and also the drippings from the air fryer. Pour everything into a small saucepan and bring it to boil. We want our char siu sauce to have a thick and sticky consistency like a syrup or a honey glaze so that it can coat the meat. So for that we need to put a little bit of cornstarch slurry. So put a little bit first and then stir and then check and see whether the consistency is what you want. Okay, so looks like I would need a little bit more. And then stir it, make sure that it is boiling after the addition of the cornstarch slurry. This is perfect. Okay, so just like that, our sauce is ready. So remember to cover it to prevent the formation of a thick layer on top of our sauce. So after resting our char siu, we can slice it. You can slice and serve your char siu with rice, family style, with other dishes. It is also excellent as an appetizer or finger food to be enjoyed on its own. You can also use it to make roast pork fried rice, char siu pao, noodles topped with char siu, etc. Char Siu pork cooked this way is one of the most tender, juiciest piece of savory sweet pork you might ever taste. You can see its vibrant reddish brown color and glossy appearance. I normally just cook some rice, blanch some vegetables, and serve it just like this with the delicious sauce on the side. Thanks for being with me until the end of this video. As always, happy cooking!